Hello, 8th graders. So today is Wednesday when you will be watching this. This is our distance ed for everybody, so everybody's online today. Today we are going to be doing a discussion board again. For this, remember you're going to go to Modules on your left sidebar after you've logged into Canvas. And you're going to go see what's under Day 3. Day 3, we have a discussion board on time management, and it's a TED Talk. So at this point, you guys should all be able to log into Canvas if you have a device. I would like you guys to be able to start going through all of this if you've missed something. So if you've missed taking the quiz, or if you've missed doing the t-shirt discussion board, please do that now. You would do it by clicking on it. So if you're going to go do Day 2 t-shirt, you would click on it, you would see the prompt, and then you would follow the instructions and complete the assignment. To apply to a discussion board, which this is a question I got a lot of, and I'm sorry that I didn't see it before, you click this reply button, and it's going to bring up a text box for you to type in. The first thing you would do in this assignment is put the link for your drawing of your t-shirt so that we can see it and so that others can see it too. Making sure that it is correctly shared so that everybody can see it. How you correctly share a document. Say I wanted to share this 8th grade science calendar with you. You go to the share button. This isn't a good example. Maybe it is. You would go to this blue share button on the right-hand side. Click the button, and instead of sharing it individually with each of your classmates, you are going to go to get the link at the bottom, click change because it's restricted right now, then you're going to go to this little arrow right here. Yours will say Emory Charter School, like that, and you're going to make sure that the one that is checked is anyone with the link. Then you're going to copy the link, you're going to push done, you're going to go back to your Canvas discussion board, and you're going to paste the link right there, just like I did. Then you're going to continue writing, whatever it is you have to say in the post. So for this one, you were supposed to pick 2 items on your shirt to share with your peers about and write why they would represent you. So that would be what you would do. So that is making your own post. To comment on somebody else's post, say I really liked what Miss Sarah had to say. I would push reply to Sarah, and I would type my one meaningful comment down right here. So, for example, she said she chose to draw a mountain because I really enjoy the outdoors and the woods. So maybe I would write, what mountain have you visited that you really like? What was your favorite mountain you visited? Maybe ask some questions like how tall was it, or how long did it take you to hike the mountain? So that is how you do Day 2, just going back. Now to do Day 3, because that's what we're really here for, you click Day 3. The only thing you have on your to-do list, besides this video, which will be up there after I post it, is to do this discussion board on time management. Let me leave student view real quick because it's not accessible to you while I'm recording this video on Tuesday, but it will be on Wednesday. Here's your prompt. There are 168 hours in each week. How do we find time for what matters most? Time management expert Laura Vanderkam studies how busy people spend their lives, and she discovered that many of us drastically overestimate our commitments each week, while underestimating the time we have to ourselves. She offers a few practical strategies to help find more time for what matters to us, so we can build the lives we want in the time we've got. The first thing you must learn as a student taking online classes is how to manage time. Assignments and expectations are high for you. I won't lie, they really are high. I have high expectations for my students, but I know that each and every one of you will meet them and have the ability to meet them. And at times it may not seem like there are enough hours in the day. That's not true. So we're going to take a listen, but it might feel like that. We're going to take a listen to what Laura Vanderkam says about effective time management. So you're going to click this link right here. it's going to pull up Miss Laura's TED Talk. It is about 7 or 6 minutes long, if I remember correctly. Just kidding. It is about 12 minutes long.
We have time for what matters.
You are going to watch all of the video. If by chance you have trouble listening along, there's a transcript of what she has to say and what the audience laughs about. You're going to listen to that, and then you're going to answer these questions. So in her TED Talk, Laura states that I don't have time to blank really means. So if I don't have time to do my homework, I don't have time to take up a new hobby like swimming. But what it really means is blank is not my priority. What are some priorities that you have in your life? Some of them might be school, some of them might not be school. I want to know, is school a priority in your life? While you may have never done a performance review like Miss Laura talks about, you can still reflect on your experiences with online learning last semester. What made you successful? Were you successful last semester? Did online learning work for you? If so, what made it successful? If it didn't work very well, what made it harder? And it's very likely that you might have had some successes in online learning and some failures in online learning. I want to hear about a couple of them and maybe why you thought they didn't work so well. What are 2 things, number 3, you can start doing today that will make you more successful in your learning? So what are 2 things that you can do that you have control over that'll help you be more successful in this class and your others? And lastly, what really matters to you? How will you spend your 72 extra hours in a week? I did the math. There are still 168 hours in a week. If you count all the hours that you're technically supposed to be in school, and sleeping, that leaves you with 72 extra hours a week. That's a long time. So I want to know, how are you going to spend those 72 extra hours? What matters to you? So you are going to push this reply button. You are going to answer all of these questions. It might be helpful to copy and paste the questions, and then put your answer below. And then once you're finished, and you've written in complete sentences, see it's in capital letters, so it must be important. Once you've written in complete sentences, you are going to push post reply, which is underneath my box. You're going to click post reply. For this one, you are not required to comment on any of your classmates' posts. This is simply a reflection of yourself. But I will tell you that you will not be able to see your classmates' discussion posts until you post your own. It's a special feature in Canvas that helps to make sure that you are doing your own work and not copying what others have to say. Okay, so that is all I asked for you today. I do have office hours today. Let me